Yo, Bloated KEKE's a G, bro. I mean, he's a dickhead on the internet, but I'm just saying, like, don't get comfortable that he's not like around. You know, he's definitely
You
gonna
think
fucking
he's a G? You think he's really a
on the
G?
yeah, in trolling, yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, he's a
no doubt.
G when it comes to that fucking YouTube shit. Like
When
he'll
it comes to
He knows
trolling,
what
he does
he's
a good
doing
job.
and
Yeah.
will
yeah,
troll
he's
for
very
it
smart.
I
every
mean,
time.
he
He
ended
knows what.
Tonic real quick.
Yeah! What the hell? That fat motherfucker don't come out the hole. We gonna eat that bitch. We gonna eat that bitch. How dare he? How dare he try to climb out to the hole? Oh, hold up. I need to change the mask. I don't even know why I put this on. I cannot drink the drink, you know. Fucking hell. Hold up. I will greet everybody now. Let me put this thing on. Yes, so people have been messaging me, hey, CPN, and I'm like, I've not watched it. I'm busy editing. I was editing that thing. So Prison Michael's like, hey, you want to do a fucking a stream? I was like, yes, because I'm hearing CPN has climbed out the hole, and just like I said he would, even though I never gave him permission. And we will watch it. And I literally haven't watched any of it. He was streaming, and I popped up in the stream because I heard as I was editing. So I got the phone, and I popped up, and I said, I did not even know what you're saying, but I just said, stop lying. I've kept you off the internet. I made you phone Max like I did Violent George. And that is a fact, by the way, people. I said, you ain't shit. Hold up, Prison Mike. I will greet everybody. What up, Prison Mike?
What's up, man?
How are you, brother?
I'm pretty entertained of the fuck I got to witness. I didn't see everything, but goddamn, what I did hear What a fucking moron.
Okay, well, I will just greet everybody and then we will get into it, because I'm not streaming for too long. Like I said, this is not even supposed to be happening, but I thought CPN popped up. We may as well like whack-a-mole, send him back in his fucking hole again. Stupid dickhead.
Yeah, you ain't drinking today, right?
No, I am, but only the usual one glass,
Okay, good, because this won't turn into an 8-hour stream.
Ultra Blaze, welcome to the stream, bro. That's Squishy Socks, welcome to the stream. Roland, welcome to the stream, bro. That's Shane Adams, welcome to the stream. Clean, welcome to the stream. Squishy Socks, welcome. I don't know if Clean is a man or a woman. Should I give them a kiss, Mike?
Yeah, give him a fucking kiss, whatever.
Clean, is a kiss for you. Okay, Squishy Socks, welcome to the stream, brother. Shane Adams, I said hello to you already. I did to Squishy as well, Adami, welcome to the stream, brother. Ninja with the pencil, welcome to the stream. Spanky82, welcome to the stream. Jerry A, welcome to the stream, brother. Here, Grappler, welcome to the stream. Tommy Road, welcome to the stream, brother. Princess Kiwi, Boki, welcome to the stream. Who else we got here? Zippy, welcome to the stream, brother. Hannabella, welcome to the stream. Real deal, welcome to the stream. Puppy, boo, boo, welcome to the stream. Right, so there we go. On top of this, if you missed, I just premiered that thing I've been fucking editing all day. So after this, there's a video literally just before this that I premiered, and go watch this or I will impregnate you. Simple as this, okay? Jaja, welcome to the stream. Alkaline Batteries, welcome to the stream, brother. The Grappler 6, welcome to the stream. I like Drunk BK. Everybody likes Drunk BK, but I don't. It's crazy, There's nobody. Well, the wife's like, you're a dickhead when you're drunk. I'm like, well, I'm a dickhead anyway, so you call me a dickhead when I'm not drunk, so I don't understand your meaning. Hello, Killer 618, welcome to the stream, brother.
So, would you like to address the claims that were made by Trolla after you dominated her that night?
Well, here's the thing. I have not watched there neither, so you're going to have to enlighten me, brother.
Well, I'm only aware of a few things that were said. The one that I found the funniest was, at least I can remember our conversation. So, from what I understand, she's just been trying to twist, the narrative once again.
Look, we've got fake CPN. So sorry to interrupt you, but you see the whites around the black on the avatar?
Yeah, oh yeah, they didn't cut the avatar at all.
Yeah, they cannot even do an avatar properly.
Fucking job.
Exactly. And do you want to know something, fake CPN? I've spent all that time online and I've still earned more money than you and your father combined this week. So kiss my ass, okay? Step up your game, dickhead.
No, so from what I'm aware,
KEKE. Welcome to the street, go to KEKE. We gold, shave and both. They're stubbly balls, them, A week old, fucking hell.
So yeah, so what I'm aware of is that everyone that supposedly fucks with you is a sheep. We're no longer cum buckets. We're now sheep cum buckets. No,
the only sheep is Mother Hofer.
And it was just the usual troll spin to try to play it into a victim role. So,
of course. People were telling me that she said, which goes to show she must have been stalking me because I replied to people's comments and they were like, hey, you are funny, or the clips, and I'm like, hey, I watched this and I don't even remember half of this. And then was it you who told me or somebody else who said controller said about me forgetting? What was it? Was it you or somebody else? Oh,
I think it was me. Yeah, she said, at least I can remember our conversation. And like my immediate thought is that doesn't help you because he was blacked out drunk and dominated you and got you to admit to the motherfucking world that you were goddamn 18 when that photo was taken, and you've been lying for the last 3 years. So there ain't shit that can be fucking said. It don't matter how fucking drunk he is because you're still a fucking retard. And that's just the facts.
Exactly. Look, controller, I'm drinking again. Now you could say on your next stream that I'm an alcoholic. Look how cold the glass is. Look at it. Oh, you know. Fucking idiot. Listen, I forget even if I'm not drunk, you moron. I was in a coma. And after I came out the coma, my amazing memory is now fucking shit. Okay? So you fucking better believe once I got a bottle of whiskey in me, I'm going to forget at least half of the shit. Okay? But like Prince Mike said, I was black and out drunk and fucking owned you. Still ran circles around you. Fucking hell.
And also, I mean, if she's watching too, like Regina, cut the fucking shit. Like I said last night, stay wherever the fuck you at because you don't belong around here. You bitches all about divide and conquer bullshit instead of getting everyone in the circle and just fucking airing it out. What's that say?
Maybe the thing is, well, I'm not going to tell you anymore, but the thing is that you are wrong. But we will say for you, that's amazing. You must be like psychic, you know. Big Will is more important than CPN. Facts.
R.I.P. Big Will.
At least Big Will is important enough to me, you know. CPN, everyone's like, just fuck off, dickhead, you know. So we will share the stream. Like I said, I'm not going to be going too long because I've already done that video today. You know, fucking hell, people, I need to masturbate. Jesus Christ. Hello, Joyce. Mwah! Welcome to the stream. Thug Life Stewie, welcome to the stream, brother. Who else we got? Savage Dabs, welcome to the stream. Rick Boxcar, welcome to the stream, brother. But yes, so he popped up. Apparently, he's been doing his usual bullshit. And like I say, I popped in. Yeah, I popped in because I heard he was live, but I was editing on the PC. So I just got the phone, entered, called him a dickhead, and then I also seen him block a Yaya.
Yeah, I went in towards the end and said, "Welcome back, coward."
I left the comments and left, you know. So I promise you, I'm not lying. Well, you're not going to see it. It's not the unless it's already uploaded and the thing is there. You will see when I pop up and I leave, you know, because this is on his channel, yes.
On Mr. CPN, that is right.
Fuck it. We will give him the watch time because normally I download this shit and upload it somewhere else and he does not even get the watch time offers, you know, silly fucking bitch.
Yo. Let me read the comments real quick. First one, BK still living rent-free in your head, bro. We got Heel Grappler. You sound like a defeated man. The Grappler 6. Let me get this straight. You cried about Bender Boy members going on Jamie's panels because she claimed you made rape threats, but you're going to cry about people calling you out for going on someone's panel who basically sat while a dude had relations with a minor?
Ooh, the Grappler, they're killing it with the truth.
Goddamn. All right. So, you ready for this fucking shit? Because we got at least 20 fucking minutes of this dumbass.
Cool on. Brain damage, more brain damage for me.
Yeah, right? All right, here we go.
Missing in action for, I'd say, close to a month.
After BK dominated you the fuck out?
Exactly. You better know your place, fat boy. Look at his neck. You're right. Heel. It's fucking glowing. 20 pounds on the neck.
Obviously, people hit me up that there's some chatter about some things.
Stop lying. Your wife watches me.
Number one, I've been missing because Christmas was coming up. Had a lot of stuff to do before Christmas, New Year's, and then me and my wife celebrated our 1-year anniversary. You know, a few weeks.
What did I tell you he was gonna do? I said he was gonna pull this shit.
My wife has been working.
I said he would be very busy. Why do we care about your wife working? You haven't.
Pretty much doing shit. We just got finished watching the inauguration.
Why do we care?
Shit's going on. Anyway, so to the people celebrating, thinking you bullied me off the internet, I don't get bullied off the internet. Sorry, fam.
We never said we bullied you off the internet. We just know that you laid low because that's what Max would tell you, because you got your ass in hot water, faggot.
Now, as far as a lot of the arguments go,
Daddy Max.
It goes like this. There is a challenge. People have.
That's it. I'm calling Max after this.
Accepted said challenge. They have said that they've looked at what the terms of said challenge are, this, that, and the other.
Look how hard he's trying not to say your name.
Exactly.
You want to go back on your agreements? That's fine. I don't fucking care. You're the one wanting the attention. I don't really give a shit.
You don't bring attention. You don't. Let's pause this. You don't bring attention, you moron. We've made this clear. I'm doing it for the fun of it. There's no attention. There's nothing comes with your name. I told you, if I go for controller, loads of shit happens. And that's what I said. And then, look, Unlucky enough, controller fucked up. And look what's happened. It's brought loads of attention because literally a no good piece of shit brings more clout than you. And you call yourself the clout god, you fucking moron. If I was all about clout, I'd have already gone for the big names already. Well, controller's not a big name. Don't get that fucking twisted. But I would have gone for people, and I don't go for them because I do what the fuck I want to do. And what I want to do is wait for you to pop up so we can literally kick you back in your fucking hole. I say hole. It must be crater.
It should be noted too that he claims that you want the attention, yet he wants it on his channel.
Yes. You know.
Number 2. I am not interested in participating in circular arguments and goalpost moving type of fucking argument.
Oh, so the exact type of arguments that you have. We're awesome to hear this.
So basically, as he just said, listen, I'm sick of talking in circles.
It's just pissing me off.
Exactly, Grapple. It's about
and this is what we've seen within the last, the last couple months. It was literally, you did this, and then it's like, no, here's what you didn't understand, and here's what's going. Oh, okay, well, I'm still mad that you did this again.
No, that's not what it was. It was you got up on Blue's panel and talked about a situation in your life where you knew your homie was dicking down a fucking underage girl, and then your result of it, because she was a runaway, was to go tell his brother. And then when confronted about said situation and how you could have probably done something different, you double fucking down and tried to fucking sound like a pedo supporter.
Look what Zippy said. He's becoming a big circle. He fucking is. We should call him Child's Play Sphere, Fucking orb. Fucking dickhead. But what the fuck what did you just say? There was something I wanted to say, but that comment put me off.
I was saying that it wasn't a moving of goalposts. It was he was called out for the fact that he could have done, because I mean he said before himself he's very protective of children, but that action proves otherwise. Exactly. And then he tried fucking playing the whole, well, I was the sole provider, and I find it hard to believe that CPN at 19 was more mature than CPN at 34 when he decided to beat his homie in the fucking head with a goddamn fucking piece of a chair because he couldn't get the fucking golf cart. Like, how fucking childish is that?
Exactly. Well, you made me forget again. You meant to remind me when you carried on talking.
I can't help it. I'm fired up tonight.
What did you say at the beginning?
I said that.
I got it. Stop. I got it. Okay. He keeps saying that we're mad. Everybody says we're mad. You literally have to stream us, and we're laughing our tits off. It's very funny. When people fuck up, we are like, yes! I've been waiting for you to fuck up more, and that's what you did. I literally did not expect you to come online defending chomos with science, fam. Silence, fat boy. Jesus Christ. Go on, please.
Truth is subjective, fam.
You're not understanding this portion of it. Oh, okay. Well, now the goalpost has moved here. I'm still mad at you. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh,
no, I don't.
Okay, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, nobody.
You're just looking for a reason to be mad. You're looking for a reason, and it got to the point, like to me, like I find it very weird. I find it very strange, and and talking about like BK, I find him very peculiar. He talks about he's changed his identity or his name 3 times. He exists in total anonymity on the internet and is obsessed with talking about pedophilia.
Now, it's interesting that he says something like that. He's trying to imply that you may be a pedo because you've changed your name.
Yes, but he's saying I'm obsessed with talking about pedophilia. Literally, the only talk of this is literally him, Blue, and Tony, and that's it. I've been here for a year, and I've only talked about it with these 3 people, where literally he's been accused of loads and loads of sex crimes loads of times, and he's going to project on me right now. He doesn't even know why I changed my name, so that's why he can do this, and I will allow it, because what he's doing is, let's see what we can get out of him. Nothing. This is why I'm going to fuck you up, and there's nothing you can do to me because there's not Prison Mike. Even if Prison Mike went against me, all he could do is go, he's from this country, and I'm like, yeah, but can you prove it? You know, so you're getting nothing, and no one you know's got nothing. So fuck you, okay? And because there's nothing, or is there? Yes. Come on, let's
right.
listen.
I'm about to expose you. You're on Epstein Island with all them little boys.
Ah!
Confirm, fam.
This is really weird.
I am
It's really
Epstein.
weird for me for a man who's obsessed with talking about pedophilia all the fucking time.
Yes, all the
to hide
time.
his identity. I don't know. That's just I don't know.
Pause it. So it's literally took him nearly 2 months to think of this. All the shit he could have come up with, and this took like 8 weeks. How long ago was it when he first told the story? Was it December or like November? When was it?
I would say about end of November.
Yeah, so 3 months. We'll call it a closing in on 3 months, and it took him literally 3 months to think of this. This is why it's too easy. He cannot even make up good fucking lies. You know, I'm waiting for him to go, blah, 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 blah. Fucking hell.
Yeah, CPN, Jamie's really disappointed with you right now.
I have heard BK says he doesn't like the pedo videos because exactly. I don't like doing this. After I done all this, I literally took time off. People were hitting me up for 2 weeks. Go live. Courtney, go live, bastard. I'm like, listen, no, I don't. I need to just chill and do some other things because it actually produces gray hairs because I cannot reach out and put my hands on these people. So I could tell you what Prison Mike's eating and I don't know. Cereal.
Nope. Actually, I was eating noodles.
Noodles. No, cereal's next.
I actually haven't eaten cereal in about a week or so.
I thought you were going to say like 2 days.
But no, that was like 2 hours ago, bro.
Yes, like 20 minutes, you know. Anyway, yes, fucking hell. If you know my past, if you knew my past, I'm pretty sure I uploaded the video showing what I used to do.
Yes.
It was not on this channel, though. It was not on this channel, and I'm not doing it again. Fuck it, you know. But he's full of shit. He can make up these lies. All he does is play into my hands. He's projecting right now because he literally does nothing to chomos, you know, but talks the talk online. Simple as this. Simple as this. So come on, let's play.
I wonder how many chomos dogs he walks. You know, chomos have dogs.
Those aspects of somebody being like, he hides his identity, this, that, and the other, and he always wants to talk about pedophilia. He's so obsessed with the act of pedophilia that he's heard literal medical terms that don't apply to anything sexual, has nothing to do with children or whatever. And pedophilia is so far in his mind that other medical terms like hemophilia and stuff that has nothing to do with sex or kids or
Isn't it hemophile?
Yes,
hemophilia.
Yes, he's talking about when I was blackened out drunk, and we're talking about fucking hemophile.
Yeah, and you mispronounced it. And
no, I never mispronounced it. Somebody got on while people are screaming, and he's going, I'm a hemophile. And I was like, and I'm like, hold on, what the fuck did he just admit to being? And then when he said, I was like, oh, fucking hell. But even the dude said, when I was about to say it, I knew it was going to get misheard. He said this in the comments of that video. But who cares anyway? Who cares, you know? Because this dude has literally justified it. The videos are here. They're going nowhere. Like I told you, you can pop up once a month and try to do this. All you're doing is showing that I own you. And I've chased you offline. And you phoned Max, CPN. You phoned Max for advice. And you laughed at George when I've done this as well. And you done this. And so I've made you do what you done. So how's about this? How's about that? Fucking moron.
I mean, even if he didn't, this would definitely be the claim. I mean, like kind of like when we first popped up, Naughty wasn't around. They didn't start sticking their heads out until after fucking the Bender boys had gotten disabled.
And that's my point, Ultra. But a hemophile is somebody whose blood does not clot and therefore they can bleed to death, you know. But because of what we were talking about, and I misheard it, you know, because everybody's fucking screaming. And I'm drunk, you know. But here's the question: why, when everybody's talking about a hemophile, would you jump up and go, "I'm a hemophile, I'm a hemophiliac"? You're fucking asking for it, you know. Somebody like, what? What the hell did he just say?
No, 100%. Yeah. All right.
Or anything, you know, is what? Did some, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, dude? Like, okay.
Yes, come on, Beanhead. Look, he's got a head like a runner.
So-
This dude tell you he's black, you
You
know.
know, there's all types of
Theo
shit. Like
Nazi. He looks like
you know what
he
I
looks
mean?
like
And
the
I'm just
dude
not
from
interested
American History X.
in partaking in the
My eyes
circular
have seen
argument.
the glory.
Like I said, the challenge is there.
He looks like
And,
Okama if she had a white
Yeah,
mommy.
the challenge is there. Is what it is. Now,
And CPN
with
wants
that
to
said,
fuck his white mommy.
I want to make another statement to a few other people. If the shoe fits, wear it. As far as
Is there a
Blue
size-
goes,
is it a
and
size
as far
13?
as everything that has to do with Blue and what Blue said, and as far as the Tony situation, look, I don't know Tony like that, and I really don't give a shit about Tony.
Here comes
on
that hole
level.
about to be dug
You know what
deeper.
I mean? I literally don't
You
care.
wait for it.
Now, because of that, do I think Tony's right? No, of course not. Do I think the fact that he's in a wheelchair excuses him from certain things? Of course not. But as far as when it comes to Blue, this is what I think about Blue. I think Blue will literally kind of stand by somebody's side, even if they're doing some of the most horrible shit. Because Blue just
Now
wants
he's
to have
making
friends.
excuses for Blue.
Right there. That alone, like, well, if Blue just wants to have friends, then he needs to understand that his friends are going to be fucking pedos and fucking rapists, because average people and the people that he wants supporting him do not fuck with that shit.
Exactly. And that's why when you phoned Max, he told you there's nothing he can do for you because you done fucked up. You phoned him, Daddy, help me. BK's making
Blue just
videos.
wants to have friends. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to have a buddy to drink with. He wants to have somebody to kick it with. He wants to have people.
Blue wants to have a friend to drink with so bad that he's willing to overlook that said friend is dicking down an underage fucking girl, you know, because, you know, he just wants someone to drink with. I'd rather drink by myself.
Yes, I would.
To hang
I
out
would
with.
rather drink with control.
Now,
I don't even like
Because
the
of
bitch.
that leaves them open to being in the company of people that are doing fuck shit. It leaves them opening to being in the company and somewhat complain.
No, it doesn't, because he can easily walk away from that. Like, I've hung around with a lot of pieces of shit in my day, and even, you know, it's about having morals. Certain
Exactly.
people, it's just, nah, I ain't fucking with that. I can't fuck with what you're doing.
I've literally told the story of I walked away from a whole group of friends because of political alliances, and I was like, listen, I've changed. This is fascism. Get to fuck, you know. I was like, the left are the fascists. I was like, this cannot be fucking disproven. I was like, and then I thought, because at the time I was still very violent. I'd not controlled my anger, you know. I did not want to beat the shit out of my homies. So I told them, listen, don't go around to the house or I'm going to fuck you up, okay? I've got a family. That's all I need. I need to raise the children, do the right thing. I was like, maybe we fucking chill later on in a few years. Maybe not. Do your fucking thing, okay? You know, something like what Blue should have been doing. And now he would not be friends with Chomos and like his own baby mother phoning the police because she believes he could have touched his own children. Let that speak for itself, because you could turn around to my wife and go, I think BK touched sexually his own children. And my wife would not go, holy shit, I need to phone the police.
If it was said to the mother of my children, she'd probably punch you in the fucking face. Straight up. Like, that anyone who knows my past would know that could be the furthest thing from reality, you know? So, like, it is pretty telling that, you know.
Look at this comment.
It happens to Blue and she buys it. Hold on. So CPN just admitted that boy Blue is his boy regardless of what he does, and he's going to support him. That's funny. CPN is okay with his boys being involved in pedo shit. Yeah, basically, I mean, if you think about it, like before when he went on, he sounded like he was fucking spokesman for fucking Nambla. So I'm not surprised that he's totally cool with his homie fucking doing this shit. Like, I mean, he might later on say, well, I don't agree with boy Blue did, but I mean, the thing is when you keep hanging around with it, that's condoning his behavior, because you ain't checking him for it. One of you publicly checked Blue, said, you know what, Blue? You were a fucking douchebag faggot for what you've done. And never.
Yeah.
Instead, it was, here, I'm going to try to sympathize by telling you my story and getting myself and shit.
Yes, and now look at you. Now look at you. You shaved off the only thing you used to call yourself black, and you look like the dude out of American History X, the fat one. Funny enough, nobody likes on the movie as well. You know, what's his name? I need to Google it. Hopefully, it starts with a C. You know,
I know he was in Boy Meets World.
yes, but I mean the character in American History X, the fat dude. What was the name?
Oh, yeah, I can't remember.
Complacent with people who are doing fuck shit. And it only really comes out when those same people do fuck shit to him. Then suddenly it becomes, oh, look at this wrong shit that this person did or whatever.
Translation, Blue is completely cool with people doing fuck shit until they talk about fuck shit he does or accuses him of fuck shit. Then he has no problems exposing it. That's when his morals come out. It's not before when it's like, whoa, this shit is fucked up. It's only after when a finger's been pointed at him.
But I believe Blue's just desperate for fucking friends. You know what I mean?
A bit like you and attention.
That, it's kind of like a dude or a chick who's desperate for a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they just want that type of companionship. So what they end up doing is they end up leaving themselves open to dating pretty much anybody and putting up with all types of.
Is he trying to tell me and compare this to a fucking woman who is willing to date a man even though that man may be molesting her children? Is that what he's trying to get at here? Like, like, fuck you, CPN. Like, really, you're just a fucking dirtbag.
Types of domestic abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, whatever. A lot of the times, because they just allow themselves to be open to anybody that will fucking care for them. And I feel Blue is the same way here in this situation. Now, when it comes to me not jumping on Blue's panels,
no, I wonder if Blue feels that his homie that was dicking down the underage girl fucking cares for him, since, you know, it started this whole mess. Like, real homies don't put each other in fucked up scenarios. Just saying.
As of late, I can assure you that this has absolutely nothing to do with what either Skeletor has said or Bloated KEKE has said or any of these other people have said that, oh, if you go on Blue's channel, we're not gonna be okay with you. If you go on Blue's channel, first, I don't know who the fuck any of you motherfuckers think you are to dangle your support from me in front of my face. And
I've never supported you.
You don't get this support.
It has nothing to do with being supportive of it. It's more so of CPN's been sucking BK's ass since BK came out, and the reality of it is if you're gonna fucking support Blue, then you stay on that other side. It has nothing to do with fucking supporting your dumbass and everything to do with you over there, we're over here, because we are not a fucking sane.
Exactly. And what you said is right. He literally has been sucking my ass since the day I popped up, because he called me a god and said him and his wife worship me. That they were his words, worship me. He was always licking, metaphorically, of course, but I bet you if I met him, I could make him do it. You know, like, listen, dickhead, lick my ass now so I can record it. For that's the end of you. I will have to explain getting my ass licked, but you done it.
But for real. Like, there's been no dangling of fucking support.
We've never supported him.
Like, I mean, I support it in the sense that I used to watch his show and shit for the news.
Oh, because you're a juggalo. You know?
But the fact of the matter is now, especially now, knowing like who, like, you know, it's kind of like I've looked behind the curtain to see that the fucking Wizard's nothing more than a faggot little bitch boy who tries to flex like he's something else on the internet. Like, your wrestling persona, Raya, like, I know this ain't the real you offline. So, like, don't even try to fucking play it. Like, all this barrel-chested acting like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Yes, who the fuck are you? You think you're somebody. You literally said you worship me, and you're lucky the thing's gone, because I did not back everything up then, but I do now. So, you know, the getting rid of the channel, but the content will always remain. Because, I you know, fool me once, you won't fool me twice. Simple as this.
And I mean, let's address this whole clout god thing and him using it as a troll, right? If it's been a troll, then why the fuck have you been calling yourself the clout god for the last 10 fucking months? The troll's pretty old, bruh. You know
It's not the troll because he believed it. Because what people like him do is, yes, I know that they expose they get egotistical, and when you call them out, they're like, "Oh, it's just a joke," and you're like, "No, you've got a god complex, literally, and I don't know why, because nobody likes you, nobody online, and you clearly got no friends in real life as well, you know, because the ones that you did have all talk shit about you online, so." Where are you? What are you doing? And you were always up on everybody's panel. And now after my videos, you're nowhere to be seen. And then you want to come online and go, listen, I've not been chased off. Yes, you have. Yes, you fucking have. And like I told you, the first time when you got on and it was just me and you, and that's why I made it just me and you, so you cannot talk no shit. I said, hey, it's all downhill from here. And that is the be all and end all, dickhead. All downhill. You can pop up and think that and go offline and try and ignore it, you know, because it's funny how I stream and then you pop up the day after, you know, because I made you come out the hole. I flushed you out. You know when you like try smoke the rabbits out, you know?
No, just like we flushed Melissa out the last fucking chat. Same idea.
Yeah, exactly. Flush them out, you know, because they're being hunted. Simple as this.
And the simple fact of the matter is, man, like, I don't know if your ego grew because fucking Wolf paid for you to hang out with Shaggy Tito, but I could give a fuck less who the fuck you hang out with, who the fuck you talk to. You know, just because I fuck with ICP's music doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking lick Shaggy's nuts the minute I see him. Like, hey, fuck out of here with your fanboy faggot shit.
Hey, please, I go to KEKE's weak old shaven ball says, look, he's showing how we teabagged him.
Yes, and that's the exact face he made too, as it happened.
Yes, and it's like, oh my God, blowed his nuts on my forehead.
That I have. Fuck you and your support. You don't tell me what I do.
I've never supported you.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Apologize to BK and tell me you fucking love me. Your support. You don't tell us what to do. And you no longer control the online juggalo movement. The trolls do, bitch. Welcome. Yeah.
So say sorry to me and tell Prison Mike you love him right now. That's our new one.
Who I talk to. You do not tell me what panels I'm allowed to join. You don't tell me what anything. Let me explain to you something.
Listen, no, you don't tell me anything. Let me explain something to you. I don't give a fuck what goddamn panel you get on, but when you're going to get on a panel that's showing support, because when you get on other people's panel, whether you realize it or not, like, it is somewhat of a support because it's your name tied to that fucking panel. So by you going up Blues and doing all that bullshit, you're still showing support, whether you're saying it fucking Blue, I support you, or just by standing there. So go ahead and support fucking pro pedo shit, you fucking weirdo.
Exactly.
CPN? ChildsPlayNinja was here without you. Okay? That was here without you.
Did he just say playing with children was here without you?
Maybe, but one thing is a fact. Jamie made him.
He definitely, I will say, the fucking, I mean, he had a page going, but what really blew his page up was when, like, and what was lucrative for him was when ICP and Twisted started beefing. Because then he jumped on the controversy there to kind of help push that narrative of fucking fuck Twisted, you know, and like tearing people apart and shit. And like, even like, and like, how stupid is this that these motherfuckers be making fun of each other if they make fun of to what they consider the ops music? Like, I remember back in the day, like, it was the same thing when it came to Eminem. Like, there were certain juggalos out there that if they found out you listened to Eminem, they'd be like, you a Juffalo. Like, what kind of weird ass back ass shit is that? Like, music is music. Who gives a fuck? It's not like, you know, just because I like ICP and just because I'm a juggalo don't mean I'm part of their inner fucking clique and got to ride every beef they have, you fucking moron. That's a fanboy shit.
Exactly. Let's get on with this time.
Without Bloated KEKE, CPN still existed. And I still did everything I wanted to fucking do.
And
without
now with Bloated KEKE,
CPN still existed and still was able to do everything that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? None of you, in a single capacity or even in a small group capacity, are the keys to me doing what I want to fucking do. All right, and your support, me being a liked guy and a supported guy on your guys' end, is never going to be the currency that you could present to me.
Says the guy who was literally licking BK's asshole. Like, fuck out of here.
To buy me the fuck off, ever. It's never gonna happen. Okay, and what you need to understand, and what I keep trying to push home.
This is an egotistical rant.
Y'all's benefit, so you don't tire yourself out on a goal you never achieve. You don't understand.
The goal's already been achieved.
As a person, and me and the whole CPN and ChildsPlayNinja and the channel and live with CPN and all that other shit. I've never.
Side note: how's Love and Clout doing, fam?
Out with the goal of being popular, and I never set out with the goal of being like within the fold of like all the underground greats.
Stop lying, you moron.
You might not have, but the fact that it's happened has gone straight to your motherfucking dome and making you think that like it goes God, Jesus, CPN. Fuck out of here with your complex.
And I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna be able to do this. I kind of just made videos like everybody else.
I guess he forgets when he used to brag about talking to Tech9
to connect with a lot of people. That's
I know. I make 6 figures. I do this. I do that. You don't do nothing. You literally moved in with your girlfriend's parents, and I'm assuming they bought you a house to get you out of there.
Being friends with me, they all went to Discord.
What is it? 612.
Discord.
Is it 612 CPN?
And a lot of them have acknowledged that.
I would not even take my time.
And they're gonna go ahead and do their thing. You know, they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna go ahead and do their thing. They're gonna go ahead and finish what they're doing there, and they're gonna go ahead and have a great time doing what they're doing.
Here's a kicker that he might not understand. We existed before the likes of CPN coming around. And we will exist after CPN comes around. Do we forget that CPN has been off the internet for like about 2/3 of the last year? Like,
exactly, Gigi. He's literally, that's what CPN does. You let him talk. He says, I don't care about cloud, this, that, and then literally exposes his fucking God complex. You know, he's an absolute fucking moron. And you know, it's as simple as this. I told him a few months ago, it's all downhill from here. And that is that. And we proved that you've never seen CPN offline so long, you know.
All right, let me just play.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Do you know if he starts coming back online, I win. Do you know if he stays offline, I win. Because if he stays offline, it's because of us. If he comes back on, more content, I always win. Fucking idiot. I told you, you're playing my game. You are always on the back foot. Never will you be pushing forward. Okay? So fuck off.
You know what I mean? And me not being part of things is fine. You know, I'm part of a lot of other things that I enjoy being part of. I have friends that I enjoy being friends with. You know what I mean? I have activities that I enjoy doing. Me and my wife have activities that we enjoy doing. And none of this has to none of you play any part of that. You know?
No, we've never said we made
people I hang out with. When I hang out with people online, like right now, anyone who was in Discord at the time, you know, when we all used to be in Discord, I used to like go silent a lot while I was in Discord. And the reason I did was because I would be like playing Tarkov. You know what I mean? And so I'd switch back and forth because I'd be playing Tarkov with my people, or I'd be playing Tarkov by myself.
He's literally be saying he's busy. Yes. But do you know the problem with CPN? He's not even switched the green light on Discord to be like, so no one can tell if he's online or offline. Yes.
Yes.
And every time I scroll down to go to someone who I need to message, he's always online. He's always got the green dot. Always. So what does that mean? That means a device that he's active on right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking dickhead. Listen, change your green dot, you moron. If you want to pretend you're not online, then sort your shit out. Fucking idiot. Jesus fucking Christ.
And in Tarkov, you kind of have to listen. You know what? You have to listen for footsteps coming around the corner and shit, so you don't get killed.
Oh, he's gone full blown Ned.
Yeah. This is a Pogger moment, if there ever was one.
Listen, fam.
Very hard.
You see this skinhead? It gives me 6 points on intellectual skills.
It's how I get my sniping done in Rainbow Six, because you got here, 360 degrees of sound. You could have a guy above you while he's trying to frag you from beneath. You need those sounds.
Hard, very in-depth, very fucking involved first-person shooter game. And so I can't be.
Yes,
I know.
Tell us how evolved fucking Tarkov is and how much fucking better you are because you play Tarkov, and Tarkov is, it's a video game gamer's game.
Exactly. Here's the thing, CPN. If you want to say that you're intelligent, I challenge you to an online chess match. I challenge you, and I'm not giving you weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. You either do it within the next 5 days, and I fucking ruin you within 10 fucking minutes on the game. Or shut up. You're not intelligent. Here's the thing. He keeps going. Listen, fam. On this game. My kill death ratio, my skills, my this. Listen, do you know in real life, in a situation like this, your fat ass will get out of breath and be mated within 180 seconds. Literally, mated, skinned alive, screaming, cannot breathe, a panic attack, an asthma attack. You be fucked. Fucking moron.
I want him to start streaming his Tarkov playing because I would love to see his exquisite gameplay. Is probably fucking full of just camping for fucking 30 minutes and taking fucking shots when people can't see him. No actual aggression play. Just those, the kind of gamer that every Call of Duty player hates. Fucking camping retards.
Exactly, but that challenge is real. I challenge him to a chess match within 5 days. 5 days, and then if he's so intellectually fucking powerful, I should not be able to win. Fucking moron.
So you have till next Monday, CPN.
Next Monday, dickhead. Okay.
Be hearing people talking, so I'm not asking everyone to stay quiet in Discord while I play. So I mean, okay, I'll go silent and then between fucking raids or whatever, I'll talk to people or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I have like such a variety of things that I need to be doing and shit. That,
variety is the spice of life.
I don't know, but yeah. So now
playing Tarkov and walking dogs is a variety of things.
Yes, he's like, I got a variety of things I can eat, game, take a shit, sleep, or pretend I'm not on the internet.
It's that stupid ass card game he plays too.
But now, as far as
I will beat you on Snap, dickhead.
Let's play a real card game. Let's play some spades, motherfucker, and see how good you are there.
On Blue's panels, honestly, Blue just doesn't fucking run his channel correctly.
He's busy being amazing, highly intelligent,
and does
a variety of things.
And, the time he does go live is the most inconvenient fucking time for me to ever even jump on.
Hold on, rewind this. What's he saying? Rewind this.
And
he's saying Blue doesn't run his channel correctly, and the times he goes live are the most inconvenient times for him to jump on panel. Yeah, he's been on the panel many times.
Hold on. So is he saying he does not go on Blue's channel because Blue is streaming all the time?
Let me rewind it and we'll play it back.
Please say he's saying this.
But yeah, I mean, I have like such a variety of things that I need to be doing and shit that it's fucking, I don't know. But yeah, so now as far as me having been on Blue's panels, honestly, Blue just doesn't fucking run his channel correctly.
Yes,
he doesn't have set times where he does his live streams or does his channel, does whatever he's doing.
Jesus Christ. He's literally saying I don't go on Blue's channel because Blue streams all the time.
And as of right now, the way work is going, the way everything else is going, the way other opportunities that have nothing to do with this.
I think he might be getting a raise at Uber Eats.
Yes, you know, he's gone from walking no dogs to one dog. Fucking moron. He literally just said that he does not go on Blue's panel because Blue does not run his show properly. Yet Blue streams all day, every day, and has done. And CPN was up there any chance he could get. And now he wants to lie. Now he wants to lie and act like he's not offline because of me, because he rung Daddy. He rung Daddy Max, and Max was like, maybe you should lay low, and maybe BK will leave you alone. He's acting like that's not what got said, you know.
Well, CPN's been on the internet for like what, about 10 years now, and I, you know, for those who really want to get to the bottom of it, go look through his catalog and tell me another time other than this year where he's taking such a break. There was a slight before that when his girlfriend kicked him the fuck out of his house and he had to find a place to go. Because, I mean, the rumor mill has it that he was caught cheating, but he claims otherwise, but it doesn't fucking matter. But that's what took him offline for a little bit. But, I mean, he got his rig back. He said he was coming back with his show. And he started coming back strong. And then as soon as fucking BK started going up against him and we were, like, challenging, you know, his morale, it's almost like the repeat of when he had to move out. And he had to go get his rig.
He's busy playing Tarkov, you know.
Yes, other lucrative, you know, opportunities.
Do you know how many credits I've earned on a game?
Yo, fam, we're trying to get, you know, artists signed up for Hit 'em. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a millionaire on YouTube.
Not to mention, shout out to the Get 'em thing. It was really great. There's a Discord full of 400 people, and it's completely fucking dead. Awesome.
Go. I just haven't had a lot of time. I have to get licensed here for something, and I have to put in for it. I have to take the test and everything on the 1st of February.
Oh, shit. CPN's getting his fucking driver's license. Congratulations, man.
He's getting his dog walking license. Now he can actually walk a dog.
Yeah, he's going to become a certified dog groomer. That's what that is.
Oh, yes, a dog groomer. He's like, what kind of groomer can I be? That's
a very long course. You know what I mean? And I mean, just all types of other shit that I've been doing. Now, as far as people's little allegations against me or whatever, one thing I could say is, look, if you want to try again to blow this shit up to some ungodly proportions, I can assure you that the shit you're putting out publicly and what people scream in your little comments section, there's a very different story going on in my DMs. You know what?
In your DMs,
a lot of people.
All right, I challenge CPN to show said DMs.
Yes, show receipts, bitch. What's the story in your DMs? What's the story in your DMs? Because whoever it is, I will ruin them as well. Know this, so show it. Snitch. You've already snitched on people anyway. You name drop all the time, you bitch. So hurry up. Hurry up. And why did you shave your head so you look like the fat dude out of American History X? Fucking hell. Anyway, I want you here. He might snitch somebody. You know what he's like.
But we're going to address it as this. If he doesn't show us any receipts, this is going to be an assumed lie.
It's always a fucking lie. He's like the minute he wakes up, you know. He's
of
like,
course. Of course. But I just want to make that clear that, like, we're not going to play this back and forth shit. Like, you either fucking put your money where your mouth is or you're just straight up fucking capping and lying because that's what you like to do because you're the clout god.
I've even seen some chick, Madness sent me some chick's channel, some chick who goes after BK and stuff.
You know he's talking about Psychodelica.
110%.
Oh, listen, please go there. Like I said, that's his DMs. Go there. Like I say, too easy to beat you, fat boy. And see, Madness, you old fucking has been. Just stay on. Don't ever show up on the chat again, okay? Don't ever show up, okay?
Yeah. Playing this side shit. Like, I was cool with you, Madness. Like, exactly. I ain't never said no shit about you being washed or the fact that fucking you care more about sitting and getting fucking drunk in your basement and fucking actually trying to work on your rap career. Like, I've been hella cool with you. And like you trying to play this fucking shit. Well, now you know the fucking size. It's fuck Juggernauty, fuck Bender Boys, all day.
The Goonies guy.
I love you, Chunk.
Yes, he's like, come to my basement and party so all the females can ignore me because I'm old, smelly, and impotent. You know?
And I'm gonna put this out because I know someone will say it. Fucking, if any one of y'all still talking to Max, you tell him if this is how it's gonna be, he can suck a fucking dick too. Like, don't be hitting my fucking line crying. Don't bring me into this shit. If this is the kind of bullshit that's gonna go around the sideline, you know, you want to rep a crew, you know, one does it, you're all responsible. That's how this works, ain't it?
Death by association, bitch.
Well, what I'm saying is if you do something, right? If you say something towards the Bender boys because we're in the same little clique thing, they're gonna automatically be like, "Fuck Prison Mike too." So you know, I've been cool with all these motherfuckers. Like I was still cool with Max, even though fucking Max and CPN are homies. But you know, he said before they're ride or die. So like, if this is how it's gonna be, you know, and this is how it's gonna be pulling, you guys trying to pull fucking some bum ass shit and like pull out these weirdos that we've already exposed for being weirdos, you know, have fun at that, but don't fucking sit here and come over here and try to play sweet and call me up and be like, oh man, da da da. I don't give a fuck about your life and how bad it's been. Everyone's had a fucking sad life. It just is what it is. God damn.
Yes, CPN's the kind of dude who will piss in your pocket and tell you it's raining. You know, he's a fucking piece of shit. Fucking hell. I'm glad you popped up, Baldy. You know, I'm so fucking glad. Like I say, either way, we win. We win now. It's all downhill, baby. So come on, let's get on with this fucking tardation. Now we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Calls him out for him just, you know, taking shit out of context or trying to spin stories another way. I'm not the only one that sees it.
Oh, the same bitch that also called him a white supremacist and said that he got into a fight with you at the gathering of the Juggalos over a drug deal gone wrong.
Yes. So you see this bitch, she said, I beat you up with a, what was it? A yard chair.
Yeah, I believe so. Something fucking crazy.
When we all know CPN, that's I would sink my fist into your chest and watch you have a fucking heart attack because it's already surrounded by fat fucking cunts. Jesus Christ.
This, you know. So that's just life. But I am like I said, I'm not interested with the argument. Furthermore, you know, and this is something my wife pointed out. She was like, why are you showing these people low rent fucking channels? You're like so you have such a bigger name than these fucking people.
Low rent channels and you have a bigger name. Do you realize that for your channel size and this channel size per capita, we pull more views than you, bitch?
Yes, my channel is killing both of his combined. What is he talking about? And if you want to talk about low rent channels, then let's talk about his wife and her music career. More people tune into Cyrax to hear him go, motherfucker, than tune into his fucking wife. You know? What the
or how about the Love and Clout channel? you probably got a total of fucking, your whole total fucking channel views is probably one of our lives. Like I said, you got 14,000 subs and you're averaging, like you average just a little bit more fucking viewers concurrently than we have at times with under 1,000 subs. So just do that math there, fam. You know, you're a mathematician, you know, you used to do books. You should understand how the YouTube algorithm works. You know what I'm spitting is straight facts, you fucking retard.
Courtney, she spoke about me first. You know, I treat people how they treat me. I've been nothing but nice to her, but he just literally snitched on his wife, you know, because that's a CPN for you, you know. Roxy is in their relationship, you know.
I ain't got no issue with fucking Roxy Red, but you know, it's 2021. Like we said, guilty by association. They can all get the fucking smoke. You know, if you want to fucking defend this dickhead instead of putting him in his place, then fuck you too.
People, you're just freely giving these people your fucking time and attention where they can put your name in their fucking titles and have you featured on them.
In the title? Is his name in the title right now?
Yes, it is. It says CPN. I never said you could come online.
Oh, okay. Well, your name is in the title because it's directly addressing you, not because anyone's trying to get your quote-unquote clout.
His name also, wait.
And as far as free time, well, we got 22 minutes and 14 seconds of that free time tonight, baby.
Fucking girl.
And I'm like, yeah, you know, you're right. You know, and what she's basically told me
now
is
I know Roxy's autistic. Now I know.
In y'all's little pond.
Oh, here he goes with
So
the
it
ego.
is what it is.
You ain't a big fish, dog.
I see Yaya's in my chat room.
This is
almo-
where I enter the chat. This is where I enter the chat.
Anywhere in the country and fill a club with
Is
2,000
the light thing there? No.
No,
but for some
shit.
reason, no label wants to deal with him. And the only time he does get featured is when he gets somebody to donate him money.
See, I'm typing right now, and the CPN
have,
acknowledges another one of his
matter of
things,
fact,
and my comment was
I don't
next
know
to him,
why
and he
he
ignored
got
mine.
that.
You know,
Like,
Oh, look at that. Mr. Motherfucking talks about not censoring shit, and what does he do? He instantly censors Yaya. You know, I really think it's about time that fucking maybe we have a word with Yaya, because everyone's talked about Yaya and the bad things he's done. And I'm not saying he's a fucking saint, but goddamn, like, what the fuck is all this shit?
Here's the thing: we're all about triggering, and he has literally just been triggered enough to block him. So you know, the panel is open for Yaya to come on and speak his piece on CPN uninterrupted, fully. And I can guarantee this, you know, I can
Well,
guarantee
not to that, I've been told some stuff too behind the scenes that I'd like to ask him questions on and get his answer to, you know, because it's not like the parties before haven't lied to me before. So how do I know that they weren't lying when it came to him?
no one likes you. Let's see. I'll just put you in.
I know Jamie told me this before she died.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
Jamie
for
said
you.
she was going
You're
to
not
interview.
relevant. Nobody cares about you. The
And I
only way
said,
you
not
get
I could prove that you
attention is
asked,
by
she
going
asked me
into
to
other
do it with
people's
her.
shit
And I was
talking.
like, I'm not getting
You know what
involved
I
with
mean?
it.
Nobody's out there looking for. How was Gremlin Fest, by the way? Was there 2,000 people there? Hell, was there even 200 people there?
I haven't
but-
even, so I don't know. But
Anyway,
what's
Look at that humble
cares
ego.
about
Did
you?
you hear his humble
you're a piece
ego
of
go
shit.
just go off?
And,
was it rewinded? But tell me what this
never
comment is
fucking-
talking about, because I don't even know the channel you keep mentioning.
BK, can we agree that the AVIs they're using on the Love and Clout channel are clickbait? What do you mean by AVIs? I don't.
Avatar.
Oh, the avatars. For sure. They're trying to make it seem like it. Like, I don't know. I kind of get the vibe that they're trying to make it seem like it's kind of like a celebrity underground super couple talk show. And
Why? What is it?
it's a secondary channel that maybe the videos break 100 views at best.
I will check. It's Love and Clout.
Yep.
But what? So this is CPN's channel, and he doesn't care about clouds, but calls himself.
It is in Roxy's channel. Yes.
Oh, it's Roxy's.
And his, yeah.
Oh, I see. So she must be Love and he's Clout.
Yep, I believe so. So in my DMs right now, I got that Kendra guy. saying, why the fuck y'all watching CPN? Maybe I should squad up with him. You go do that, dog.
Talk about. Did she call this a low rent channel?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
fucking girl.
like it's not like we're sitting here saying like we're this super huge channel. We ain't fucking shit.
Exactly. So where's the thing, CPN? Keep your wife out of it, or I will bring her into it. How's about that? That's fair. Would that not be a fair warning?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, that's a very fair warning.
Hold up, the wife is she's looking very angry. So yeah, you might see a fight here. Hold up.
I think she might be saying. She's probably telling you, do not involve the wife. The wife has nothing to do with this. Don't be such a little asshole, BK. Because then they'll just accuse you of attacking females.
She was begging for penis. Sorry.
Tell her I'll be there shortly. No, I'm kidding.
So where were we? Oh yes, that's a fair fair statement. Say you keep your wife out of it, and so will I. Okay, simple as this. Do you ever hear me say CPN? My wife said you're an ugly beanhead, a fucking butter bean, fucking white boy. You know, I never see somebody call themselves black so white. Well, I have the co-controller. I'm not surprised he likes Psycho. She hates the whites, you know.
I just think it's because when Psycho sees him, she sees a little bit of a comma in him. You know what I'm saying?
As a fucking as an artist as anything. Nobody likes you.
Hold up.
Most of the
So
fucking
sorry, prison Mike.
industry
Pause
has
it.
blackballed
Because
your
I
ass.
just realized about the psycho thing. She literally deleted the live, and the whole thing was after my first live, well, our first live on him, and she said, and all she done was talk about him and how much of a scumbag he is, and how she'd like to kill him and skin him alive. That's what she said, and now he's like, oh, I will use it as a reference. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing.
Amy piece of shit. And these are people. I mean, these are people I've literally spoken to when you've come up. There's people who have contacted me to talk about like, and, you know, you can lie your ass off, but I was actually cool with you at the time when you had me and Max bring you a crowd. Like, understand that you pulled the biggest crowd you ever pulled was people who went to your set to show support for me and Maximum Overload, not for you. They don't care about you. That's why you still.
Woo! They didn't come to see two people perform. They came to see an internet personality.
Yes.
And Maximum to perform.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they showed up to listen to music performed by people who were the ones they were there to support. And this is how his mind works, you know? Fucking idiot.
I wonder if he sung his fucking bloody tampon song.
Mr. Creepy.
Little one-bedroom apartment. You know, people.
Isn't that funny? A guy with a tattoo that says Mr. Creepy is trying to fucking get at you for talking about pedophilia. Like, what kind of world do we live in here?
Yes, I've never been investigated for raping an underage girl.
Whew.
People who can fill a fucking club anywhere in the country with 2,000 people don't live in one-bedroom apartments. That's not how that works.
What's he talking about?
Well, if you feel that you can fill it and you live in Roxy's parents' house, how isn't that the same?
What's he referring to here? I'm lost.
He's shit talking Yaya. I think.
I see.
In a one-bedroom apartment.
We definitely need Yaya up here.
Because this is what juggalos are all about. It's like, yo, fam, you know, you live in a one-bedroom apartment, like you were scrubbed. That's what part of being a juggalo was about, you fool.
Shitting on juggalo family. Apparently.
Anyway, you know, do your music, pay for more fucking world star hip hop promotion. Watch how it goes nowhere.
Who got married on a street corner.
Anyway.
And then talk to Jamie for the rest of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen,
if I was CPN, I would, you know, since he thinks so high and mighty of himself, I'd go in the studio and record a song and then go song for song with Yaya to see who likes the songs more.
Yes.
He likes to talk so much fucking shit. I mean, I'm not saying, like, I've heard a couple of Yaya songs. I wasn't particularly a fan. But I mean, I've heard Mr. Creepy, and that shit was fucking trash.
Oh, yes. So I'd say, who's the fucking that troll? Fucking, you know, he gets himself kicked off everywhere. What's his name? Ouija.
A Ouija Loke, yes.
Yes, Ouija Loke was sending me all CPN's songs. Well, not all, but whatever he could find, and not one was even a 3 out of 10. You know, absolute trash. Absolute fucking trash. I'm like, this dude, he's so narcissistic that he never watched it and then thought, fucking hell, I'm shit. He clearly had to listen and look and go, yeah, I'm pretty good. No, you're not.
Oh, shit. I almost the wrong button.
Like I said, as far as this channel goes, I'm kind of done just addressing everybody.
Yes, you better be done. Don't you dare say my name, dickhead.
Because it's just stupid. You know what I mean? I originally had this channel because I wanted a game on it, and I haven't been doing a lot of that on this channel.
Well, wait a minute. He just said he got it to game on it, but he's been playing all this Tarkov, so why haven't you?
And he literally used to jump up on tonics and blues while gaming. But never streamed none to this channel. And this is why you're a liar, CPN. We literally just
had this channel because I wanted it.
Wait. We just caught him in a lie on his own channel. So by his little fucking rules, See what I'm getting at? But it doesn't matter. He's already almost 15K in with us. Like, if he actually paid up, like, he'd be in fucking Roxy's fucking parents' house probably the next 30 years, you know?
To do that, you know? And then
Thank
obviously
you,
the
please,
main channel is for, my guy said something one time, because I said the main channel is for, like, you know, I cover stuff when it comes to ICP and it comes to Twisted and it comes to this, you know, the actual big names in our fucking scene.
Except for Carnival
said, what, so we're not big enough for your channel? We're not good enough? Yeah, right. Like fucking.
That's actually not what I said at all.
No, never.
Wow, like CPN. What an ego trip! Like, please pull up the clip when I ever asked you if we were not good enough for your channel. So you want to know something? I don't give a fuck about your channel. Fuck your channel. Fuck Carnival of Coonery. Shove it up your fucking egotistical ass, you fuckwit.
Exactly. Here's the thing, CPN. Do you know if you thought that I actually care whether you address this on your main channel, that was all just exposing who the fuck you really are. We do not care. We do not give a fuck about which channel it is because they're both dead. They're both fucking dead. Okay? You've been here that long and you barely cracked 2,000 views.
Hold on. I'm
fucking grip.
I'm going to give the Bender Boys another little soundbite. Guess what today, folks? You can get a Juggalo celebrity to walk your dog. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's a little bit more updated that way.
Channels are boring. This is the thing. This is him again being egotistical. You know, I just cannot wait until a few months later and then to see where we are. You know, to see where we are and what he's doing. Because, like I say, I'm not going to stop. People have been literally begging me to do stuff on him. And I'm like, why? Why waste it when he's offline? You know, I will wait for him to pop up and then boom, we go at him again. You know,
a real situation here, though, is like his main channel is based upon, like, obviously psychopathic news, underground stuff. But unless they're doing shit, there's nothing there. So the only other part of his channel that had any substance was the Carnival of fucking Coonery, where he talked about fucking drama within the Juggalo world. So, like, I don't know. It's just wow. But I never fucking asked you if we were worthy of it. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm worthy or not.
Yes, we are better than your main channel, dickhead.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
Here's how you know you're not good enough for my channel. If I come out on my channel and I say,
okay,
here's how you know Prison Mike still takes up a little bit of space in CPN's mind.
The YouTuber Prison Mike, the majority of my chat room is going to say, who the fuck is that? If I say Insane Clown Posse, everybody knows who I'm talking about.
You're joking.
You better scroll the fuck up. You say Prison Mike, if your chat don't fucking mention The Office, then they're not. I don't know. I can't deal with that. Like, it's not about me. It's about the fucking Office now.
Yes, but I bet you if you stood up there and said, "What about Kevin Malone's famous chili?" They'd all fucking know.
Exactly, because all the Juggalos made Kevin Malone rich with his fucking chili.
So fuck you.
Difference. You don't have the clout for the main channel. Sorry, fam.
Oh, well, I don't have the clout for the main channel. I don't want your fucking clout.
Goes Will says, when does CPN get his karma? It's a slow, painful process, brother. You got it, like I say, chess, not checkers. Chess, you know, the long game. Game.
He's definitely feeling pressed. I mean, otherwise he wouldn't have been addressing this shit and then making up lies, acting like I was begging him to be channel worthy for the main channel.
Exactly.
I was actually mocking him for the fact that he thinks that his first channel is stage A, while the other channel is stage B. Like, how fucking egotistical and weird do you gotta be?
Exactly. Now here's the
thing.
Oh shit.
Your clout tokens ain't high enough, CPN. Maybe within what you consider the Juggalo world, but like within like the full underground or like music in general, you're just a fucking speck of dust, just like I am.
I've totally forgot. Keep playing.
All right. It's a sad fucking fact about the world. You are literally not good enough for my main channel.
CPN, stop it! Stop! You said you'd give me a participation trophy and then I might win a Ripicon award. But my cloud's not good enough. Fuck you.
Oh, that was it, Prison Mike. That was it. He's saying that he's not affected or bothered, and he's been offline for like a month. And the first things he talks about is us.
And how unworthy I am to be on the main channel.
Okay. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. You're
okay.
just not good enough.
You're not fucking sorry. I'm sorry if it hurt your feelings, but you're not famous. And Daddy Max can't save you.
Okay, I'm always taking notes, Courtney. I got my handy dandy out, god dang it.
So, what you can do is you can stay on somebody else's channel who has, you know, a few dozen people that watch.
A few dozen people that watch? So now you pocket watching our viewers, CPN?
Exactly. Yeah, and Shane Adams says CPN is funny. I'll give him that. But the problem is he's not trying to be.
I mean, like, I can stay on. You're allowing me to stay on other panels. Listen, CPN, you don't tell me whose fucking panel I go on. Yeah, he said I can stay on other panels. And that's what he wanted.
No, it's okay. No, I see what he means.
For my main channel. Okay. Sorry if that hurts your feelings.
Lie!
You're just not good enough.
Your wife isn't good enough to be my
the
main
lie that we've caught him in. I've caught him in 3 lies just talking about me. He said, I'm sorry, you're just not good enough. Does that sound like an apologetic fucking man to you?
No, he's lying when he says sorry. Definitely lying.
Mm-hmm. So that,
and when he said you're not good enough for the main channel, that is also a fucking lie.
Yeah, because your main channel shit. I mean, anyone's good enough for the main channel.
What I mean. That's what. And he talked about main channel. Like I said, his wife is not good enough to be my main squeeze. Pissy pants. Oh, maybe I will let it. No.
Do you want to know a real truth bomb? Your channel isn't good enough for Cyrax.
Yes, listen, do you know your main channel? People come to here juggalo shit. You see Cyrax's channel, they show up to see Cyrax no matter what he's doing. And that's the difference.
Yeah, they go to see CPN and talk about other people's work, where Cyrax, they go to see Cyrax. Regardless of whether it's trolling or not. He's too good for your channel.
What you can do is you can stay on somebody else's panel who has, you know, a few dozen people that watch.
And you can go on Blue's channel who has about 1 or 2 people who watch.
And then, as retrospect, a few hundred people that watch, you know, like the after watch or whatever. And that's your lane. Yeah, and you could stay there. Okay?
Second, please.
Listen, I go in any lane I fucking want, CPN. You ain't no fucking celebrity. You ain't above me. You just a fucking moron who's been on the internet longer than me. That's all it is, as far as being in the public eye. If I've been in the public eye for 10 years, I guarantee I probably would already be outshining your ass.
Become known, and you can get the main channel. Okay?
Fuck your main channel.
Very simple. Very easy. Very simple. All right, so.
Well, I am known. I mean, you're speaking my name, so you know me. So what the fuck you talking about?
Exactly.
I'm not really interested in the arguments on people's panels. I'm not interested in arguing with the Bender Boys no more.
Lies. We just call to me more lies.
Fucking arguments. Bender Boys have this habit.
That's all he likes to do is argue. Like, yes. What the fuck is he talking about?
Because there's the thing. He knows that. So do we. We are actually here for that. And he's like, oh, maybe I'm best just staying offline for a few weeks. Because Daddy Max told me to.
That of saying one thing 1 week and then 2 weeks later changing their fucking story.
Never in your life.
Multiple examples of that.
Go on. We'll give one.
Multiple examples of you changing your story too, CPN. You've done it in this video.
When have we ever changed that story?
I think he's referring to the Bender boys. If he's
How-
referring to us, he's a fuckwit because we keep to our stories. The narrative don't change.
Oh, I see. He's referring to them. Not so. I was going to say, I thought we changed that.
No. He's talking about us and them and at the same time.
See, this is the thing. You never know what he's talking about sometimes, fucking dickhead, you know?
Well, you know what I'm going to say? Remember that time where the Juggernaut were partying because the Bender boys had gotten taken down?
Exactly.
Take this to the bank. The Bender boys will be doing the same for you. Trust that.
Trust and believe.
All types of weird shit. I don't care. I no longer care to partake in it. I no longer care to partake in any of this shit.
Silence.
I'm just doing my channel. I'll do some other shit on here probably.
It's like some SJW shit.
About politics,
Leave me alone. I'm busy doing my own thing.
Stuff we gotta, roll out.
I'm downloading this.
I gotta roll out for the new show. I don't have time to do that.
And between those games of Tarkov, I can see why you'd have no more time to put into content on your channel. I feel you, fam.
2021 is going to be no fucking no rest year. You know what I mean?
He's literally taking like 3 weeks off. That's a big rest.
No rest year, and
right. We're almost in the second month of 2021.
Exactly.
Your like second video. Good job on no rest, fam.
I don't really get any sleep anymore. I sleep a couple hours a night because I just don't have even time to sleep.
Stop sniffing addies, fam.
Yes,
we'll go to sleep soon.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's my addressing to all of you folks.
Right around here, this is when I came in and said, welcome back, coward.
It's up to you whether you agree with me or not.
Finish his ramble. It ended before it actually ends. Don't let him do like a little like goodbye, whatever.
I don't have anything you can take away from me.
Just
legitimately. They're telling me not to overwork myself. Yeah. But anyway.
She said, yeah, I've been saying that too. See, Roxy don't want you killed over from a heart attack.
Do you know one of the other videos, which I'm going to point out because I'm going to speak on the video? I've got it and I'm waiting for his fucking head to pop back up so I can whack him back in his hole again. But he goes, listen, I went to the store and I bought that thing. And then Roxy goes, oh, okay. He says, and also I'm going to look at that thing that needs fixing. He does not name it. He says, that thing that needs fixing. And she goes, oh, you're on a roll today. So if CPN does 2 things in one day, that's apparently amazing.
Well, hopefully she gives him his participation trophy afterwards.
He pockets money.
With that
30-second hand job.
Officially our president now.
Okay, with that being said, CPN is a moron.
Yeah, CPN is a moron. His wife's autistic. Fuck them both. And I promise next time I won't talk about your wife until you talk about your wife and me again in the same fucking thing or anything to relate. And then I will make videos on your wife, okay? Because I've seen how upset you get, So go there. I dare you, okay? Because there's plenty of ways I can come at you, okay? Fucking idiot. You think this is as good as it gets. I just wait. There's other things that can be done. So shut the fuck up, okay? Fucking hell. I will totally forget about you and the beef will be with Roxy.
Well, I mean, I think it's a very common ground to say, hey, look, don't bring your wife into it. We won't either, Exactly. But if you're gonna use it, as your little backup, like you have been, then you're gonna get clowned for it. I mean,
how many times, Mike, as he said, listen, fam, if you're gonna fight me, these hands coming forward because you're gonna have to fight my wife. And I'm thinking, why would you want to put your wife in a coma? Why would you want any man to hit your wife?
You know what it tells me? I know why. Because his wife can probably fight better than he can.
That is it for a fact,
I mean, I don't know. Like, seeing the things I've seen in the past and how he used to hang around with his little LARPing buddies, I don't see CPN being this big old fighter from back in the day, a big old scrapper. You know what I'm saying?
No, look how soft he is. Look how soft he is. Now, worst comes to worst. Let's imagine CPN has got a bomb on him. Let's imagine he's holding dynamite in one of his hands. Yes, let's imagine this. So here's how you approach him. In and out, in and out, in and out. You do this for 3 minutes. And then his heart is now pounding, you know. The adrenaline has kicked in, and now he's getting out of breath. And then you just take him down to the ground by going at his legs. And then he's like a beached whale, and you fucking pummel his fucking corpse, you know, because that's what he'll become, a corpse before he's even dead. So I don't know why he thinks he's somebody to worry about, because when you're that overweight and you're online flexing your chest, you really need to worry about yourself, because there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. So I don't know why he does this. I don't know why he like goes flexing in other areas. To be honest, I was expecting George to go. You know, that time I thought, oh, George is gonna go. You know, and I hopefully that's a missed opportunity. And next time he does, because I want to see something happen to this dude now. You know, it's as simple as this. I want to see it. You know, because obviously I'm not traveling over the way to this dickhead, but it would be good to see. You know,
I honestly think it would turn into like either a slap fest or someone would try to pull a gun to act even harder.
Yes, that's what I think after seeing the gun flash. But like I just said, that's how you beat CPN. To anybody, that's how you beat him. In and out. And like when I say in and out, don't even hit him. You know, feint and then move. Feint and then move. And the panic alone will tire him out within 3 minutes, just 3 minutes. And then you go for the knee. You go, don't try this, go in for the knee, take him down. And then he will shit himself, because he'll be like a tortoise, like a turtle on its back, flailing around its arms, and you just fucking pummel his neck and his face, you know. So I don't even know why I think he's something bad, because he's nothing. He's blubber, you know. But anyway, that's enough fucking fight talk, you know, because that's you know, I'm never going to get that pleasure. Let's have a look. Bullshit, BK. All you do is softly hit him in the chin and take it.
That's very true. Just a little slap to the face, grabbing his phone is all it needs.
And then he cries for the police. I phoned the police, fam.
Yeah, and then try to claim that he didn't say it and that he threatened it first.
Well, that's it. So tomorrow we laugh at CPN story after this day. I will upload a video tomorrow about this. I was going to do something else. I put that on the back burner now. Now we do another one on CPN tomorrow. I will review his bullshit lies after this event. You know,
what is it with all these motherfuckers on here that be acting all hard as shit, but then the minute they get super pressed, like we so far in the last like week and a half, we've had a person who claimed to be an anarchist and never would call the police, threatened to call the police. We had a bitch who not only has threatened to call the police, but said that she won, and then fucking said, "Yo, I'm 34. I'm proud to be a snitch." Like, where does this like meet? Like, because like these all the same people. Like they get mad, like brawling, like yo, and puffing their chest out. But then you fucking once you get like just pressed a little bit and the heat turns up, it's all I'm gonna call the cops. Like it don't work like that. People who are about it don't got the cops on speed dial. That's not how this works.
The only time you will catch me calling the police is if a child got kidnapped, and I think that's the only thing I could think of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the wife got kidnapped, you know, but it'd be hard to kidnap my wife because she will fuck you up, and that's a fact, you know. That is a fucking straight fact. There better be at least 3 of you, you know. But that is the only thing, because I shit you not, one time I nearly said where we come home from. We went on holiday, you know, and anyway, we came home and some cheeky bastard had broke in the house, and the father was like, right, I'm going to find these. And the mother was like, oh my God, I'm calling the police. He's like, don't you fucking dare. He's like, don't call the fucking police. He said, I put out the weight. And then he put out the weight. I swear to God. But it was before the end of the night. Most of the stuff was back in the house. And I was there going, and obviously I was a little child, and I was like, how the hell did you find all this stuff? He's going, never mind. You will realize when you're old how to do these things. He's going, you just get on with your shit. And I was like, but who robbed the fucking house? Is it somebody who knows us? Even nobody who knows us would rob the fucking house. That it was two crazy crackheads who are new to the area. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. He says, but they gave out the shit to people I know and we got it back. I was like, okay.
He calls his mom right after he calls the police. That could be true. It could
CPN
be
wife
true.
will fight for him. She will. And he will be behind there looking for a weapon.
So, do you remember when you called out a certain YouTuber in the drama community?
Well, I know I said something because the only reason I said it is because Controller told you that Savage Live. I assume that's what you mean.
Yes. And well,
something about us first.
Well, remember how Stewie said he clipped it and put it on his channel, as the call out.
I see it.
I guess she was trying to act like she had no clue who you were, but
yes.
But I watched her live, and she literally stated, I saw her when she said the setup. She was like, "You're on a weird panel that set up Trolla, like."
Hold on. Well, here's the thing. Savage Live first showed up to this channel about 8 months ago, my old channel, and was backstage for ages. Do you remember me saying to the chat, who's Savage Live and why is she backstage? And she just clicked the link, and everybody was saying, that's Controller's friend. I was like, well, I don't know her, so she's not getting on. And she came the other day and asked for the link, and I totally ignored it. And then somebody was going,
I saw that.
Yes, and somebody was going, let's Savage on. And because she know I was ignoring it again, said, I don't even want to get up. And I was like, no, you're not getting up because I don't want you. You've literally come here 5 times trying to get on my panel, and I've never let you on. So fuck you. You can pretend that you don't know who I am, but you've watched me, and I can promise I've never watched you. Never. But I can say now, fuck you. Like I did last time. Like I said in the comments, I cannot remember all the things I said to her. But when I listened to them, I was like, well, I'm speaking facts,
No, you pretty much said if you're gonna come, you better fucking come correct.
Yes.
And up until earlier today, I hadn't watched any of her shit either because I could give a fuck who she is. Like that's the thing. That's the thing I find funny about like this YouTube shit is there's so many people that get like 1K, 2K, 5K, 10K subs, and their fucking head just blows up thinking that they actually famous. Yes. Like you ain't important. Like, even if we're a smaller channel, we don't give a fuck about you.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying to somebody. Somebody was like, hey, your channel's growing. I was like, yes, but don't get too excited because I've been here before. And this channel is going to disappear. They're all going to disappear, because we kick the fuck out of everybody. And the only thing they can do is flag me, because they cannot do to me what I do to them. And that is a fact. So she's all about the fame and this, that, and the other, and the YouTube and the attention. But I literally know my channel's going to go. Can any of them say the same? So what?
Well, that's the go-to for them because they feel that that's where that's going to hurt you the most because that's what would hurt them the most. Because that's all they fucking care about is their goddamn channels.
Exactly, and Prism Mike pointed out the other day. He said, "Hello, Sister Hatchet. Welcome to the stream. Dustin on off. Welcome to the stream, brother. Because the ones circumstance. Welcome to the stream." Prism Mike pointed out the other day. He said, "Isn't it funny that you put more effort into your hobby than they do their career because they view it as a career?" And I was like, "Yes." I said, "This is all fun and games, and yet my shit is more professional than theirs, and it's literally." Fucking just a game to me, because if you're going to do something, you do it properly, people. This is the thing, okay? No things, but not by half, That's why I don't drink. I try drink one, but if I say I'm having a drink, then Prison Mike Courtney, they're like, oh shit. If he says he's having a drink, that's at least a bottle, So shit going to my phone. I did not even realize how many threats I got from Courtney. And you saying, listen, Courtney's phoned me.
Yeah, she called me while we're on live. I paused it and I called her and she's like, get him the fuck off, dude. Get him the fuck off. I was like, I'll try. He's not going to happen. All I realized that I needed to do is I just need to get off. And I mean, yes, you got off 40 minutes later, but I knew eventually something would happen where you'd either get like something like amazing or you'd be all entertained or you'd get bored and drunk and then just say, fuck it, I'm ending it.
Yes.
So
the bottle empty. That was the problem. I looked at the bottle. I thought, this is done. I'm done. Fuck it.
Yo, Ken, stop fucking trying to threaten me in the DMs because you simping for Savage. Like,
what's
you
he
ain't gonna.
messaging you now?
Yeah. He's trying to be like all passive and aggressive and shit. Like,
Well, what's his
he said, "Leave Savage name out your mouth before I get the meat cleavers." I said, "Fuck Savage." And then he said, "Fuck you. I'm not gonna say the other part." Then I said,
Okay.
"LOL. Thank you. Nice and clean." And he said, "We'd snatch you out your mask, bitch. I dare you to come snatch me out my mask, bitch."
Yes, tell him we will beat his
have that
mother.
fucking same energy too if you're gonna come snatch it.
It's just, since he likes threatening women, tell him we will beat his mother to death with our dicks. We will teabag her into the oblivion. Stupid fucking motherfucker. Swear to God. We were thinking this was Blue Hornets.
He wants me to also say, "On bomb, get some rest." So
Blue Hornets. Because apparently he threatens females as well. So fuck him, whoever he is.
you know that's some like weirdo shit right there. Like, I mean, like I told him earlier, man. Like, you know, you don't want to go running around picking every fight that Trolla has, because that's gonna bite you in the ass. I mean, but hey, do out thou will, right?
The invite to I will send it to Courtney. I will send it to Courtney. Well, Courtney can invite you. She's got the power to invite to my Discord anyway. So Courtney can invite you, Circumstance, because I've got a new Discord now. Are we going to talk about the person who just got owned last night by us? They were trying to play that DMs game. Say one thing, say another, and
Yeah, for sure.
Go on then.
What, you want to talk about fucking Regina?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, well, I mean, how about you start out since she hit you up first, and then I'll go from there.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Regina hits me up saying, "Did you say to somebody that I faked my pregnancy?" And me, I'm like I say, I'm more real in a DM, you know, because I'm a little bit nicer on the screen to say to some people, because I don't want to fuck you up publicly if you've not done nothing to me. But if you get in touch with me in DMs, and I don't like you, I let you know. I'm like, first of all, don't think we're friendly because I'm friendly when I'm on the screen. I'm just not going to ruin you publicly because you don't deserve it. But in DMs, just don't fucking message me, you know? So anyway, Regina hits me up and says, "Have you been saying this? Have you been saying I faked my pregnancy to someone?" And I said, first of all, no, but I might have said it is possible you were lying. I said, because I do not know either way, but I do know you've lied. And then she was going to talk about something, and I realized, and I said, hold on, you're about to talk about Karma Train. I said, so I'd stop right now, okay? Because she's dead. And you are not using her, because I found it very strange that after Karma Train died, now she's going to be in my DMs. And what she was going to do, and I just stopped there instantly, was probably use it as a scapegoat because it cannot be fucking verified. So I said, listen, if anything you're going to say involves Karma Train, don't even fucking go there, okay? I was like, so let's move on. And then she's like, well, if you didn't say it, then I will talk to the other person. I kept saying other person, and I knew that was Mike. And I went, listen, either be direct or don't talk. I was like, because none of this indirect shit in the DMs, you know. So I messaged Prison Mike and I said, listen, expect messages of Regina because she's in my fucking DMs right now, sending fucking Bibles way for fucking words, you know. I said, so I said, and also expect to be blamed for telling somebody, but I did not know who the somebody was, that she faked a pregnancy. And when I went back, she answered me because I said, listen, I'm not going to talk to you no more until you tell me who the fuck said this. And here's what she said. She said, it was Controller. The lives are still up. And I said, okay. And then she tried to like glide on like she does. And I said, no, stop. I said, stop. And stay on point. I said, so you're telling me that Controller said BK told me that she is faking a pregnancy. And then she tried to move on. And I said it again. I said, listen, I said, you're losing me because I'm not reading. I said, stay on point. Where is the fucking stream where she says BK told me this? And she said, no, she never said it. She said somebody said it. And I was like, there we go. Regina Games. I was like, no. I was like, well, she went, well, but now I've eliminated you because I knew you would never say it. She says, I know it was the other person blaming Mike. But then Mike hitting me up, he went, let's make this a three-way because Regina has told other lies before that we let it off with, you know. And then she thinks she could take a few months off and then come back and I'm going to change my mind. No, you know. I've already told people, once you get me to dislike you, I hold a grudge for life. I hold a grudge in death. So you better hope there's no such thing as ghosts. Because if I don't like you, I will fucking torment your dreams if I die before you. Anyway, so I invited it. I done that thing where you invite multiple people. And then I invited Mike and Regina. And I said, let's figure out who said this. And then Prison Mike came in. And what did you say, brother?
Well, beforehand, when it was brought to my attention, I said straight up, I said it wasn't me who told Trolla, it was Trolla who told me that Regina had faked her pregnancy to get back on Boston girl Bridget's good side. And then I said, yeah, probably. I didn't think she was pregnant. And so when we got pulled in it, I said just that, that Troll is the one who said it about, that you faked your pregnancy to get on Boston girl Bridget's good side. And I said I could believe it. And then I told her I didn't really think she was pregnant either. And then I turned around and said, you know what? Now that we're all here, I want you to tell BK that he's a liar. And
why did you say I was a liar?
And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you told BK that I asked for pictures of your children. And then fucking he told me that, and when I confronted her about it back in, I think about September, she told me that it was a lie. BK was lying and went in to go about other shit that had nothing to do with that.
Yes, so, well, let me interject here, because she said I was on the phone with her, yeah, and I tell you a funny story now. Anybody who knows Regina knows she does not know how to shut up, and one day she's like, listen, I don't want to type. And I'm thinking, I bet you fucking don't. You're probably getting arthritis from fucking typing so much. And she said, let me phone you. I said, okay. And then she phoned me and she would not shut up. I literally put the phone on loudspeaker. I was there. I washed the dishes. I never spoke once. She just went on for at least 25 minutes. And then my child was like, Father. And I was like, oh, so I went upstairs, seen to the children, helped him with his thing. And then I went for a piss. I was literally up there for about 10 minutes. And then I come down and she was still talking. She did not even notice I'd left. I was like, fucking hell, this bitch is crazy. And then as I'm listening, she goes, and Prison Mac always asking for pictures of my kids. Now I know things. And I was like, hey, hold on. And she I was like, wait there, back up. I said, what did you say? And I said, Prison Mike is always asking for pictures of my children. It's creepy. And I said, well, that would be creepy. But I'm thinking to myself, no, we fucking didn't, because me and Prison Mike were not on talking terms. We were just not talking at the time. He was doing other shit. I'm doing this. And I'm thinking, oh, the fuck on. And this is when I realized I cannot trust this bitch. And I was like, okay, continue. And but when she said this, I thought, you've literally sent me 2 pictures of your children, and I did not want them or care for them. And when she sent them, I thought, why are you sending me pictures of your kids?
She's also sent me unsolicited photos of her children as well.
And then I thought to myself, so for you to do this to me, you'd have done it to him as well. And because I know he doesn't give a fuck about your kids. I don't give a fuck about your kids. They're not my kids. I hope they're well. They do well. But apart from this, I don't care what they fucking look like. Shit. And I'm thinking, this bitch is fucked. And this is when I knew you're making shit up, And I thought, fuck it, I'm hitting up Mike. I said, hey, listen, brother, she said this. And he was like, what? And I said, listen, and he knows that I don't lie, and I know he doesn't lie, not to each other, especially, And I'm like, listen, I said, I will find it. But to anybody who's fucking DM'd with Regina, you fucking know, literally miles and miles and miles long wave of messages. And I just could not fucking find it. And I was like, listen, if you want to call it out in the little group chats, I will. And he was like, I will ask her. I said, okay. And then he come to me one day. He said, she called you a liar. I was like, fucking hell. Which that did not surprise me. But I thought, if we get her in the same place as both of us, surely she would admit it. You tell them what's happened.
Well, so at first she tries answering about something that had nothing to fucking do with the situation. And I want to preface at this too, that me and Regina had a falling out around the summertime, and our falling out resorted because I had exposed that she was spreading a false narrative about Melissa, of all fucking people. And she got mad about that. And that's why the whole pregnancy video came, because that was another threat that she said I did, is I was threatening to expose her fucking pregnancy, which was also a fucking lie. So this is when this shit happened, supposedly, is that I had asked for these photos right before this falling out. Well, in September, we started talking again. We were cool and shit. And I'd already known this information, and I kind of kept it to the back wave. And then one day, when I saw the opportunity to talk about it, it was after she had the falling out and the shit that happened with Karma, and she wanted to like go and talk to BK about it. I was like, well, you need to understand, you're going to be called out on some of your shit. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, a good example of is I've heard that you told BK that I was, asking for photos of your kids. And she's, oh, no, that never happened. Da, da, da. Well, we just stopped talking after that. Like, I haven't spoken to her, I think, since like October. And so until yesterday. And so she's in the chat. And so when I say, I was like, I want you to either tell me that you lied to me or tell BK he's a liar. And her other response is, Mike, sorry that you're upset. I was just going to hit you up after the fact. And I was like, no, like anything you need to say to me, you can say in front of BK. Like, this is how adults resolve things. She was trying to separate us so she could continue to push some fucking weird ass lies and narratives. And then it boiled down to her saying that she didn't remember. And I told her at that point that, what little respect I had left just went out the window, because, she could have at least doubled down or at least came correct, but she didn't want to have to say, either BK lied or PM, I lied to you. So she got put in her little corner and decided to go, oh, I just don't remember. So I told her straight up that, wherever the fuck she's been, she needs to stay there, because she ain't built for this side. She has no problems getting on fucking hate trains when it has to do with other people. But then when there's just two other motherfuckers in the room trying to get her to fucking come correct, she still wants to fucking try to play games.
Exactly.
So forever, fuck you. I don't care if you were fucking pregnant. I don't care about your fucking seeing your children. Like, you were singing my fucking praises this time I just randomly gave you fucking money. But then fucking once you didn't like that I exposed you, then you're trying to spread to my friends that I'm asking you for photos of your kid. And you know exactly what the fuck you were trying to imply with that.
Exactly.
So fuck you for that.
Exactly, because she thought that's me and you weren't talking. She thought, oh, I can say this and get him on my side. And it's like, but we were already friends anyway. So why would you do this? It's like if I'm at loggerheads with somebody or having problems, it's no one else's fucking business. But Courtney, I don't know how to say it. I don't know what you mean. You're going to have to show me. I'm a fucking boomer. But isn't it funny how we start exposing controller? And all of a sudden she's in the DMs, and then she's like, oh, see, this means we're on the same side. It's like, listen, I called you a liar last time, and you're still a liar this time. So why even go there? You want
to know a hard truth, Regina? You're more on controller's side than you're on our side. You're more like controller than you are us, and that's just the fact.
Yes. But she's hit me up many times going, hey, I've just heard this and seen this on this live. And I'm like, link me timestamp. She's like, hey, I will do it later. And then nothing could happen. And I'm like, see, you're fucking lying. Why do you even need to lie? Why do you even need to hit me up and say this? And then literally talk to me in the DMs for 2 hours about a lie. I'm like, what is going on?
What about the extended lie yesterday when she was trying to make it act like fucking like she was like a shoulder to fucking lean on or some shit about the Melissa shit? Like, she fucking would hit me up majority of the time. Like, did I hit her up first a few times? Yeah, I did. And you want to know why I did? Because if I fucking didn't hit her up like that, I would get, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. So, to save me a little bit of a headache, I would hit her up every so often.
Oh, let's be honest. We're not saying she wasn't pregnant. We're not even saying anything like that.
All I said is I didn't believe she was, and I don't care either way. Like, that's really what it comes down to, is I don't care.
Well, I was very nice. I spent ages making a fucking video for it. So
And why did you make that video? What did she tell you was about to happen?
she hits me up and she said, "Listen, Prison Mike is about to expose that I'm pregnant." And I was like, "But why would he do that? What's he got to gain from this?" She said, just to piss me off." And I was like, and obviously I know Mike and I know even his troll games. And I'm like, what? And then she went, "So will you make me a video?" I know you weren't accusing us, Ronnie. I'm just saying, in case you've heard, that's not what we're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she was or she wasn't, because this is the internet. I cannot prove nothing. If you know and you verified, then there we go. We had it verified. Sorry.
Okay. So she was. But I mean, you gotta understand where we're coming from. I mean, she's a known liar. So, exactly. And that's what I was getting at, is I wouldn't put it past her, because she's lied about other shit. So why wouldn't she lie about that?
Listen, Ken, stay out of my fucking DMs and get off my dick, you bitch. You've clearly got a channel. Say something on your channel, moron. Fucking hell. Go stick your head back up controller's ass, you silly fucking bastard. I've never seen somebody sim so hard of you.
Not for controller.
No, but for anybody. I've never seen. Where did he come from? He would not answer the question. I'm like, where you come from? You see how so pop out of fucking nowhere. So where are you from?
Oh, I confronted him, told him I knew his Facebook was a fake. And then he was like, "Well, what's my cover?" And I was like, "I don't know, some fucking video game. I know Big Ben's in it. And all your fucking shit has a bunch of fucking video game things. That's how I know it's fake." And then he just kind of glossed over that.
Exactly, Sister Hatchet. It fucking is. He said he's got 2 Facebooks, and I said, well, post photos now, multiple different photos of your fucking face. I said, because I don't believe that's you. And then he said, well, you want to look up who I am? I said, well, we've already found enough, and if you're telling the truth and that's your name, I could find your fucking address in a matter of hours. I said, you're not worth that sort of energy. As I just prove you are who you are, and I believe it. And he was like, well, and I said, see, you're full of shit. Fuck off. I said, go away, dickhead. And now he thinks I'm Russian, by the way. He's saying, are we going to party in Moscow? Fucking dickhead, would not last.
I guess he's supposed to be pulling up on Randy.
Yeah, his other channel is Beliki.
Well, what I want to know is has he gotten payment for all the simping he's done? Because, I mean, if he's not getting paid, like...
Well, he's only getting paid in banana boobies and fucking stage 3 Klingons and fucking skin tags. It's not much to be simping about,
I mean, like, the way I look, like, he says he doesn't consider himself a troll, so if what you're doing isn't trolling, it's I don't know, it's weird, like, because I mean, like, it's almost like incel shit. Like, who the fuck hits up females? Like you in my DMs asking me for fucking people's fucking twerk videos, and I'm thinking, like, well, why don't you just go fucking spit the game yourself and get them?
He literally writes my fucking nuts. Twice he's gone, I want to be squad, BK. I want to be squad. Let me in the Discord. And I just ignored it, because there's a reason my Discord is not linked in my channel. It's not
squad.
Well, we're nearly at 2 hours, brother. We're not talking about this, Ken. He's a fucking nobody. We've addressed the dickheads we wanted to address. Yes.
I guess I think it's been nice, short and sweet.
Exactly. There we go. Nice 2 hours for you people. Thank you for coming along. If I could, I would have your babies, but I can't. So you're going to have mine. Remember, eat well, sleep well, be well. We love you all. Thank you, please.
Multi-dimensional, intergalactic fucking business on this one. We got my raving gang, remember we do this shit for you. Question everything. Anything's possible. Oh, Poison. Missile traumatic, I'm that fifth dimensional chosen one. My double time flows freezing cold, I call it a rolling frozen tongue. I'm rolling smoking blunts until I got swollen broken lungs. Don't piss me off or aggravate me, cause I'll pin you down and then feed you poison. I don't show weed no more, it's personal, I'm smoking clocks. I'm blazing. When I used to sell weed, I'd never tick like broken clocks. And if you don't like drum and bass, I hope you choke and rocks. And if you disagree, kill yourself and go and drink some poison. These MCs ain't coping at all, no way. That's why I'm choking them all, I'm taking the buds and smoking them all. Okay, I am provoking them all, kung fu kick and blow to the balls. Pow! Then I wanna go to the moat, don't piss me off when I'm holding a sword because the tip is covered in poison. Wow, I'm not avoiding them, piss me off and I'll poison them. And if they're sly as fuck, I'll tie them up and inject poison them. Make you take amphetamine, force feed you some ketamine, coke and crack and heroin, cause that's poisonous, you know that's poison. This world we're living in sickening, bro, but I'm not giving it no. The powers to be, they're cowards and weaker, that's wanna kill them and go. These people take advantage, why would you wanna belittle them, no? Why? Don't like this place no more, this world we're living in. Watch me, I'll throw dog shit and frog spit on got chicks in a mosh pit. I'll parachute from an aeroplane and leave a bomb in a cockpit. I'm a terrorist in your premises, I'm holding everyone hostage, I'm toxic, I'll fucking poison them all with blow. I'm talking facts, I don't talk no bullshit. I used to be sick 5 years ago, and now I'm still sick. Piss me off or aggravate me, you might get killed quick. No gun, no flow clip, just a sprinkle of poison. I got that intergalactic vibe, you know it's sick and mystical. My flow is second to none and heavy as tons and irresistible. I don't care about money, show respect cause it's a principle. I don't do low vibrations, all that negativity.